Hey guys, Sal here, we're back to some more Fate Grand Order. Last time was crazy. We lost Anna and Merlin. And apparently Benkei. Although, is Benkei truly dead? Yeah, probably. Or he got turned into one of those monstrosities that Ushiwakamaru got turned into. Either case, next set of stuff is the new humanity. We have only lances here. I think that we still have our sabers, right? They're in the back line, I think. Yeah, first time that one of my friends doesn't actually have a 10-10-10 waiver. It's been a long time since that's happened. Yep, our sabers are still up in front and center. Let's go. Section 17, the new humanity. Nobody's at the gate. All the lights in the cities have gone out. Uruk was so lively, but now... That's right, so much was lost in a single day, yes? Look at the road, Marsh. All the fires that light the night are strewn together to look like a river. The survivors were forming caravans and heading for the northern wall. And the soldiers are still at the walls, carrying those artillery platforms, just as the king ordered. Uruk isn't finished yet. Everybody's doing what they can. Yes, I'm glad you're willing to mourn, but now's not the time yet. It's okay, Uruk will survive this too. After all, they've gotten through floods and famines just fine. Yeah, that means a lot coming from the goddess who plunged Uruk into 7 years of famine. Are you trying to say I'm the only one who's allowed to destroy Uruk? What do you call that again? I think I admire it. I think it's a phrase you hear in the 21st century. Shut up, Tiger. I don't want to hear you say anything starting with self. Jeez. At least Mosh smiled. We've arrived at Erdmaster. I don't see anyone. At Seven's presence, do I smell lingering scent? If I don't see them, did they leave, or were they killed? Lingering scent is either, again, Benkei, or it was the defiled Ushiwakamaru that I want to kill everyone for doing that. I said I was fine with an Ushiwakamaru altar? Not that kind. No, look at this disaster. I can't let Cell see it. There's something wrong. No, I was just being silly, yes? I'm sorry, Master. Marsh. I was going to tell you not to look in the houses, but that makes light of everything you've been through so far. None of the people of Earth survived. Everyone was killed in their homes. What? This isn't how beasts kill. They've been ripped apart, but nothing's missing. The people of Earth were killed for no reason. Not from hunger, anger, or over territory. They were killed simply because someone wanted to try killing them. This never happens in nature. I guess it's what humans would call murdering for the pleasure of it. Why would they do this? The people of Earth chose not to resist. There was no reason to kill. There was no reason for them to be treated like this. That's right, the Lamu don't even have digestive organs. They have no reason to attack other creatures. They have all they need to survive within them, and yet they attack others, which means... We can talk later, the Lamu are here. Oh boy. What are they dragging? Benkei? Mosh! Roger, Master, engaging enemy Lamu. This is really unnatural seeing a final battle in just one go. We used to having to fight 3 enemies, man. Well, 3 waves of enemies. But I mean, this is fine too. But it wasn't anything like last time, though. They're probably gonna call for reinforcements. They probably won't. Maybe. Am I just being too hopeful with that? Probably just being too hopeful. Allow us to say to Claudius. Obviously, we have to take out the dangerous one first. Will we be able to do it though? Probably not, so I should have actually stunned him. Hey, 51,000 damage and everyone is fine by me. kill it, alright. And it doesn't seem like it called for reinforcements. Nice. So we can just go all in and kill him. It still takes a decent amount of time to actually take him out. It can take so much beating. It's annoying. I'm literally saying that after only 3 turns. Fighting these guys is gonna be amazing. They remove buff and defense down? Well, damn. Fine, if you want to be like that. It doesn't really matter, you can down waiver. But even if you did down one of her sabers, you still can't beat us. You know what? Waiver. Switch. We have another saber waiting for us to do stuff. Increase Buster card effectiveness. Stun. Let's go, a 20-year Pendragon! Lily! Not enough damage to kill it, but we still at least did enough to let Elizabeth take it out. And we win. Battle finished! I mean, if it's as easy, if every fight like this is easy while we go save Singularity, then okay. But if it starts getting more ridiculous, that's gonna kinda get annoying. Bye. I got more serious than I intended to, but no, repentance means no forgiveness, no mercy for those evil Diablos. Not bad for a jaguar. Was that your true nature? Yeah, I guess so. I can't stay a tiger in a situation like this. Okay, I'm back to normal, but now's not the time for that, so feel free to ignore me. Of course, we're heading straight to Eridu. They're transforming so quickly. We need to save the kidnapped people first. Fast. Wow! That's a major leap. Okay, we're here in Eridu already. Oh look, more Lancers. I mean, it's not like I hate having to fight Lancers, but... Can I fight something else, please? If we're at Eridu, I sense people. What's all this commotion? I'm picking up signs of life. 500, no, 600 people. They're the ones who were kidnapped. They're being gathered in the plaza. What about the Lamu? They're there too, of course. Over 200 of them. It's a fraction of their forces, but we're still hopelessly outgunned. I know how you all feel, but proceed with caution. But there's no time to waste. They're being gathered up, but we have to assume the worst. Calm down. I'm not saying not to fight, Mosh. You need to act decisively under the situation. Understand. An attack from the best possible position. The most we can take at a time is forward. We need to find a weak point or something before we can face them head on. There's a Lamu in front of us. It's spotting us. Just one, then engage. Neutralize it before it calls the others. I mean, that's easier said than done, man. I mean, it has 464,000 health. So this technically should be literally only one fight. Well, I'd hope that it would only be one fight. You know, can you increase your damage? Yes, you can. Thank you. I was saying to Claudius, and a buster. You should at least bring it down to like 200,000 something. Well, my hope is too much. Yeah, I'm probably hoping for too much. I'll be very close to like 290,000. Oh no, damn! 230,000, alright! Over half its health, not bad at all. Albeit now we've got slow killing, so I might just skip ahead a little bit. Only because I kind of want to get as much as I possibly can in Babylonia's final section into this episode. This has been going on for what? Like 10 plus episodes already? I mean, that's fine by me, but dang. Honestly, wasn't expecting hour-long episodes to wind up over 10 episodes. So I've been going at this for around 11 plus hours. Really? Oh my god. I didn't know I've been doing this freaking Singularity for that long. As I said, I was gonna skip ahead a little bit here. Here I have to skip right on. Oh, whatever. Oh, I just noticed it doesn't have a Noble Phantasm bar either. Huh. I mean... Either way, I don't think it's gonna be able to call for reinforcements. Yeah, I think it's about to call for reinforcements. Stun. Oh, again, I don't know if that's gonna help it. But goodbye, Lamu. Huh? Battle finished! I'm fine with the one fight. Although, to be honest, I probably would have went a bit faster had I had 3 sabers in the party. I really should have switched Waver out after I used his abilities. That Lamu was strange, huh? It ran away without doing anything. Yes, it was different from the other Lamu. Maybe there's a difference in their personalities. The most it did was raise its hands to scare us. No, that can't be. But even if it doesn't put up a fight, they're dangerous other ways. They're a colony. They might be trading information using their super senses. They'll all be in danger if you can't stay hidden. Follow it and finish it off. Don't. Never mind that Lamu. Let's hurry to the plaza. Hey, Storm, what is it? Just do it. We don't have time to spare, right? Sorry to be so difficult, but we can't just idly watch anymore. We're going to enter the plaza before it's too late. You know, Benkei's a Lancer, and that Lamu didn't want to attack us. To be honest, I didn't even pay attention. Was it even attacking us at all? I don't think it was. That's why it didn't have a Noble Phantasm bar. I think that was legitimately Benkei. Or at least someone that knew us and who didn't want to attack. As they still had some semblance of their former being. This is all kinds of weird, and now we get another Lancer. Come on, man. I did it, I'm sorry. I did it. No way. Are they having them freaking fight for their own survival? Really? That's what you wanted, right? Once I'm the only one left, you'll let me go, right? Goodbye. So they kill you even if you kill the others. What do they want from us? How do we survive? Damn it. Die, please. This is bad. They're making humans kill each other. They make them kill each other in groups of 10, then laugh as they kill the last survivor. That's the orders. We're going in, Mosh. I agree. I was naive to say we should wait and see. Koto are not like the ones outside the plaza. I was saving my divinity, but now I'll blow those things away at full power. You back up, Cell. Claudio, I've reached my boiling point too. This time I'm really going to rip out their hearts. Fatal battle. There's 7 of them. Huh. We can deal with 7, right? Albeit to make this go by a bit smoother. Damn. To make this go by a bit faster, I'm gonna just... yeah. Do Lousing Claudius right now. And try to build up Noble Phantasm again. There's one. Elizabeth's Noble Phantasm will be saved for the one with the most HP. The last one, please. Ah, oh, so close. Oh, damn, that gave us 11 crystals, huh? Cool. Alright. Yeah. I was gonna go for a Brave Team, but might as well take this one out as well. Stop freaking getting rid of Nero's buffs! Damn! Okay. Yeah. Nero, let's do a Brave Chain. After we take out this one, it will just be 3 more left. That should do it. Damn, nice crit. Alright, where's your final enemy? I mean ally. 135,000, alright. Invincible. Get Nero's Noble Phantasm up. Okay. Take out the dangerous one. Nero, let's give you your guts. Let's take him out. Fatally brave is the battle. I'm watching you, Elizabeth. Yeah, it should die from burn 2 turns from now. It should be fine by then. Or, you know, Hero gets to use her Noble Phantasm and wipe out it and some of its friends. Hero, heal yourself up and increase attack. Thank you. Alright. Klaus is Saint Claudius! At least 2 are gonna be going down now. Unless Nero can somehow miraculously do 65,000 damage. She did 60,000. That's nice. Alright, so 8 turns to take out... How many was this? 9? 7? Either way. Goodbye. GG! At least now we saved them, right? Wait, how many are actually left? Oh, damn, that's a lot of dust. Huh. Please tell me Cedar wasn't one of the people who had to fight for their lives. Saber! Lancer! One thing that's new! Hallelujah! Alright, so I'm gonna... dang it. I want to switch Quetzalcoatl Alpha. No, I don't need to. Now. Single target or multi-target? Single target, multi-target. Single target, multi-target. Single target. With... what is it? My guts. Oh, Phantasm Strength. Lori is with me. Sure, why not? Let's do this thing. Everyone, please run toward the jungle. We'll draw those monsters away. Okay, thank you, thank you. Well, that was fast. Why? I'm the one who's a threat to you. What's going on? Do the Lamu care more about killing their prisoners than their own lives? There's no point, there's a tangle of contradictions. The Lamu are perfected beings as an organism. There's absolutely no reason for them to fight for survival or attack other living things. He's little. What are you doing? I'm asking you, what are you doing gathering those old humans? Can you go attack the Lamu? Now's your chance, go Mosh! Yes, everyone this way. Ishtar will support us from above. Answer me, why do you do such pointless things? And you call yourselves the children of the primordial mother Tiamat. It's alright to attack your Uruk, it's alright to kill the enemy. But why kill without purpose? Those humans would never become a threat to us. Eventually Tiamat would have killed them herself, they didn't matter. I will not allow such pointless behavior from the new humans. Your behavior is completely foolish. I don't want to admit it, but Mother must have slipped up after awakening so suddenly. You are all just defects, even lower than Gorgon's demonic beasts. Fine, if you understand, then fall back. None of you is a match for Quetzalcoatl. You may be no better than trash, but you are Mother's children, my brothers. I can't stand by and let you die. Brothers, you and the Lamu? That is correct, as much as I hate to admit it. They are just soldiers that were simplified and mass-produced based on me. And I'm the one and only child of Tiamat that was created by as a commander. So it's only natural I'm different from them. Master, this person is, Pingu, you dumbass! Yeah, dead wrong. Pingu, you are not one of Tiamat's children. Tiamat may have created you, but you were not born from her. You said your body was made using Enkidu as a template. But that is not the case. Your body is Enkidu's actual deceased body. You are probably a synthetic demonic beast made from Enkidu's corpse. What did you say? You are not a new human. You were probably created just to awaken Tiamat. Nonsense. Even if that were true, what's wrong with that? Even if I wasn't born from Mother, she still gave me life. I am her son. This body, I don't know a thing about Enkidu. They're nothing to me. I don't even have a record of their past. And what's wrong with that? All I need to exist is my purpose in serving Mother. Any other notions or extraneous sentiments are useless. I'm just a puppet who works for Tiamat. That is me. Kingo is just a puppet made for that purpose. She. What, do you have something to? She. They're laughing at him. I told you all to stop. What is so funny? Whoa! It's obvious. Because watching you funny. Because this is fun. Fun. Killing humans really fun. You can speak. Mother order us go learn as new humans. How to be human concept of humans. Become more like humans. This is the result. To act like humans. Amazing. Fun. Killing humans very fun. You all are. And you are very boring. Why you? What are you? I am the same, Mother's child. Oh, there's a Grail. The Holy Grail. I'm detecting a Holy Grail signal inside Kingu. So Kingu was the one storing the Holy Grail. Gorgon was receiving the power of the Grail through him. But why would the Lamu steal that, and by him ambushing Kingu? Jaguar. Got it. You're not going anywhere. You don't need any more. We will take this. They can fly now! It is our job to wake Mother. Kingu, you are obsolete. Now die here. The Lamu has swallowed the Holy Grail and transformed. Those are wings. It's no use, Senpai. That thing is specialized in flying. It'll escape. I won't let it. We'll leave the small fight to you, Kotal. We'll go and take that thing down. Be careful, that thing has a magical reactor core within its body. The amount of magical energy is incredible. By the way, where's Singularity? I am tired of fighting Lancers. Come on, man. Please, throw new enemies at me. Anything would be fine other than freaking Lancers. That was the same to Claudius? Well, there was one. How dare you remove Elizabeth's buffs? That was not part of the plan. Step 1, 2, and 3. You die, you die, and you die. That's only part of the plan that's supposed to happen. Nothing else out of the ordinary should happen. Goodbye. Alright, so what's the saber gonna be? No, it's literally the flying one. It's the big one. Well, in that case, Zero, switch with Chloe, please. Yeah, she doesn't have enough for that. That's fine. Alright, Elizabeth, let's do your noble phantasm. Do that? No. This will probably only do around maybe 30,000 damage. Yeah, about that. Oh, decent amount. Alright. Now let's do this and this. Lacey's burning as well, so he's taking more damage. Yeah, Chloe! Okay, so Scornful Laugh did lower the NP. I thought I did that. Alright, Chloe. Gold Brave Chain. Let's do this, girl. Like that. Crit Strength, why not? Stun you, just in case. I highly doubt you're gonna survive this, but whatever. Triple Crane Wings. Alright, Chloe, finish him off. 6 turns, let's go. Yeah. Bye, move. Did not fight well at all. That last blast barely managed to kill. Oh well, we won. She just called me Anata? What? Did I hear that wrong? Or she said something close to that? Knowing Chloe, I wouldn't be surprised. Ugh. No use, no holy grail, no more mother's voice, can't hear. You useless, Kingu useless, Kingu pitiful, very pitiful, pitiful. Pitiful is amusing, ludicrous and amusing. Kingu fun not to realize you are the obsolete one. Why, you mass-produced little. This wasn't how it was supposed to be. I'm the ultimate weapon of this era. He ran. Hunt, let's sprinkle tight the little bits pieces. Fun, seeing you struggle is fun. The transformed Lamu has fled into the sky. They're going to get away. Are you trying to outtrace me? Bring it on, I will take you on. Ugh. Hey, get off me. Sorry, Kotal, go on with Cell. Come, my Quetzalcoatlus. Cell, get on, Mosh too. Okay, we're going after it. Jaguar, evacuate and protect the civilians and report to the king. Roger, gotcha. Jaguar, gotcha. Wait, Kingu is still there. With Andrew, he won't be able to escape the Lamu. It's too late. Forget him, we're at max capacity. This is all we can do. Kingu's life is in his own hands now. We have to go after that Lamu. Its destination is probably the ocean. And if we lose it, everything else ends. Again, where is Singularity? The main job was to come get her. And yet now we're chasing down this flying Lamu for the Grail. Oh my god. This might actually be it. Holy crap. Berserkers and Lancers. Alright, no more complaining. I understand the situation. All of them just so happen to be Lancers. Section 18, Awakening. Ho! We've never gone this fast before. Reminds me of the Large Airlines Flight Master. Quetzalcoatlus is gonna get us killed. I'm falling off! I know you're about to black out, but please hang on. The Lamu is headed for the center of the Persian Gulf. That's probably where Tiamat is. If the Lamu drops the Holy Grail there, we'll never recover it. Even worse, if Tiamat wakes up from the Grail's magical energy. Don't worry, we'll catch up. We got them in sight. Quetzalcoatlus is the last push. Blast that Lamu with a plancha at max speed. Hey! Yes, we got it. It's rolling down to the shore. Let's go finish it off. He's talking to learn a thing or two from you. You go, Quetzalcoatl! Now's not the time to be charming, Cell. I just did what was necessary, yes. The Lamu crashed on the beach. Now just finish it off and take the Grail. Wait, what is the Spirit Origin reading? Quetzalcoatl, what's going on? Not possible. This wasn't how. How was supposed to be. Mother created me to be the first of the new human race. That was why I destroyed Mesopotamia. That was why I did everything. Even without any experience, any memory, or any love in this body, I believed Mother had hopes for me. Yeah, over there, he ran over there. Corner him, capture him, break the defect. This can't be. There was nothing, this land had nothing. I was expendable from the start. I was just for fake from the beginning. No future, no hopes, no will. Not even friends, I had nothing. The only thing I had was that I was Tiamat's only child. That was the only thing I could cling to. Haha, found you. So this is where it ends, just like the old humans, I can't believe it. You're gonna get saved by someone, probably King Gilgamesh or someone else. Or you're actually gonna die. I guess it wasn't anything special. Just like anything else, I can be hurt, broken. If only I'd known. I wish I'd gone to see him one last time. Gone to see King Gilgamesh, right? Oh god. Yeah, see, they're getting destroyed. Huh, you saved me. Run, now, Enkidu, although you may not be long either. You're the one they brought yesterday. Benkei? But why? Why would you save me? Find happiness, please. Find your happiness. Dearest friend Enkidu. We people of Uruk will never forget our gratitude for you. You gave the lone king a life. You led him to the path towards a great king. There was no one who did not grieve your death. No one forgot your death. I too was so sad. That is why I find happiness in Kidu, beautiful one of green. So glad. Thank you. I was able to tell you. Thank you. What is this? I didn't even know you. How come I know your name and face, though? You thanking me? I don't have any right to receive your gratitude. Ugh. Enkidu, you coming back to life? Wait, hold on. He knew it. He knew the face and name. Could that have been Erdish Kegel taking the control of one of them? I mean, that'd kind of be cool if it was, but I doubt it. Another Spirit Origin detected it's a servant, but this is. That is correct. You lot stand no chance against me. The Wandering Tales of Shana O, Act 2. Usumi Dory has steps of heaven. Yeah, we were nearly there. Who are you? Oh my god. This actually looks like an alter Ushiwakamaru. She's actually got her form now. Guardian of Tiamat, 7 Ushiwakamaru. It can't be. Ushiwakamaru. The Holy Grail will be delivered to Mother. You humans are not worthy of it. However, if you want to catch up to it, then I'll grant your wish. I'll bring your heads back to the Black Sea with me. Just your heads. That's not Ushiwakamaru. That's not Ushiwakamaru, Mosh. Her spirit origin signature and appearance may be the same, but everything else is different. It's the same way the Lamu changed. Don't hesitate, Mosh Cell. She's become one of the Tiamat's children. Exactly. I've never felt better. Never felt more like myself than before. This plane is the voice of love and hate. I shall offer all of you to Mother. So she became a berserker? Yep, she literally became a berserker. Oh my god, she can do a noble phantasm from the get-go. Well. Son, screw you. I'm conflicted. I want to talk trash to this Ushiwakamaru, but at the same time it's still Ushiwakamaru. What do I do? Damn it! No damage increase. Well, that sucks. In which case, allow to Saint the Cloudiness. Batani brave Elizabeth. Should have did Elizabeth for next Buster, but whatever. Hopefully this can kill her, or at least get her extremely close to death. Mona, believe! Oh hell yeah, she's going down next turn if we can have anything to say about it. Do I have anyone that can do this? But how many cards do I have? I don't have anyone that can stun. Actually, I don't need someone that can stun. Screw it. She still most likely has Dawn or the 8-foot leap. So just do this. And Waver's the only missing link. Sorry about this, Waver. You didn't have enough damage. Oh, thank God that removed debuff. I mean buff didn't actually hit someone else. Yeah, she still has 8-foot lead. And she went for Waver. Hi, Waver. She instantly gets a full charge as well. Oh, come on, that is so not right. I mean, it doesn't really matter, seeing as how she's dying this turn, but still, completely not right. Bye. Okay, now I think I'm just gonna skip ahead to the end. Alright, so yeah, Castle Koto got destroyed by the Noble Phantasm this thing just did. So, let's do this. Can this kill him, please? Thank you, goodbye. 7 turns, not bad. I was expecting that to go about a bit longer, but okay. Still sucks that we had to fight a corrupted Ushawakamaru. Oh, I'm guessing that this is Ushawakamaru again. But this time she's more powered up than before. Huh. Okay. I mean, I'm technically fine with that. I think. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try something. Hero, since we're only most likely gonna be fighting her next again, let's bring Ibaraki out, because I have an plan to possibly at least do a lot of damage to her in the very beginning. Since we're only fighting her. Oh, what? Ushawakamaru has vanished, but now we can follow Lamu. That's impossible. You're going to die here. She's back. No, wait, that's right. Die here. Die like the insect you are. Those who survive on the battlefield, those who forget it, those who avoid the battle, those who abandon me there. All of them must die. I'll kill them. I'll kill you. I'll kill every single human. And then Yori Utomo, that fool Yoshitsune, will rip the entire Genji clan apart. Multiple enemy stones detected. Doctor, what is this? She's multiplying just like the Lamu. I don't think this is the new Ushawakamaru can die. As long as the finger of a strangled strand of the hair survives, a new Ushawakamaru will grow from it. This is the worst. There's nothing we can do. Cell, run! Even if you had the noble phantasm that could completely obliterate it, the thing won't stay dead. Because Ushawakamaru's spirit origin signature is mixed in with the sea behind her. There's literally no end to this. I did tell you I'm going to kill you. The only noble phantasm that could destroy this sea would be one capable of gathering all the magical energy of the entire era. In other words, only the light bands covering the heavens can rival Mother now. Many of you have such a powerful noble phantasm. Yeah, funny you should say that, yes. You know, we just might, but well first. I cannot forgive the way you make Cell and Marsh suffer. Before I bring out the big guns, I'm going to smash your face in with my Makana, yes? Shut up, false goddess. I shall smash that pathetic wooden sword of yours to pieces. This wasn't what I had planned. This wasn't my intention. Oh, damn you, damn you, damn you. Fine, you know what? Fine. Ruin my fun, why don't ya? Great grudge of Rashomon! Ruin my fun! I was gonna go for a huge freaking multi-damage attack. Damage increase, switch out, wait for Kettle Kotal, damage increase, Buster increase along with Guts. I was gonna go all out. They just had to ruin my plan. Just had to freaking ruin it. Two Ushawakamaru's down. Screw you! Oh crud! Dono Oda, I forgot about that! No! Ibaraki! Please! He just barely survived! Damn you and oh my god! Fine, fine. Be that way. I don't want to have to do this, but I'm gonna have to anyways. Every single one of these fools can use their damn noble phantasms. You! Stop! What you're doing? Think on life for a little bit. Hurry, Elizabeth, take out the one with the damage increase. Then start damaging the one that's stunned. Overkill! Yeah! 13,000 HP, what are you gonna do? You can't kill her! She's invincible! This is really annoying. This is really testing my patience here. Well, in any case, bop, bop, and bop. At least one more of you is going down. Now there's only two that you can take out. Alright, who's going down? Goodbye, Waver. Oh no, Waver's still alive. Please, attack Waver. That would be amazing. Attack him again. Damn it! Ibaraki, you fought well. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I would have fought Mama Raiko. At least then we would have been able to take out 3 of them. Oh well. Damage increase. Koto. Give yourself guts. That. This. And hopefully we can at least take this one out. Okay, good. Now, attack Waver. Leave Elizabeth alone and go for Waver. Thank you! You made a terrible decision, Ushi Wakamoto, eh? Delta. Increase damage. Increase the damage. And goodbye, fool. Oh my god, 5 turns to take out all these berserkers. Oh, that was fun. Instant noble phantasms is freaking annoying. It's also scary if they can actually hit you. But luckily enough, Waver managed to take 2 of the hits. And so did Ibaraki, which is kind of sad, to be honest. Perhaps you really want all talk. But you can't win while we fought. The grail was delivered to Mother. Mr. Wakamoto, how could you? Why, I don't know. The old me died in the sea of mud. What you see before you is a dead woman, stripped of her reasons and turned into a being of pure instinct. The truth is, I always had this in me, Cell. There was a black, inhuman part of me that hated the world of man and wanted to kill more than anything. A huge number of lumber has appeared again. So many. The Rook isn't in any state to handle this many. So it's begun, huh? I must go then. I don't want to run out of things to kill. Now, should I destroy Aurora while its people try to fortify its little walls, or play with refugees trying to escape beyond the northern wall? Either way, I'm abandoning this party. I have no interest in clinging to something so wounded. Farewell, survivors of Chaldea. I commend your efforts in slaying me. Hollow victory though it is, death no longer holds meaning for me. Let's head back to Uruk, Master. Even if we don't make it in time, we can't just stay here. No, let's head to the observation point first. Mosh, first you need to calm down. Yeah, you're right, but holding my hand like that is helping. Yes, that's a good idea. I agree with Cell. And I'm sorry, I failed to stop Lamu from escaping. No, it's not your fault. Nobody could have predicted something like that would happen. More importantly, we need to do what we can. What Cell said, and head for the observation point. It's an emergency, but that doesn't mean we can run around blindly. First, we need to know what's going on. We need to rest, even only for a few minutes. You've been fighting this whole time. I want to at least get these two some rest in a room with a roof. Yes, of course. Good idea, Doctor. Yes. First, let's eat. Eat. Like the great Lucha announcers say, you can't get in the ring on an empty stomach, yes? Did they actually say that? You're late, Chaldeans. What happened? Tell me everything. The King Gilgamesh. I can see through you. What is he? Is he ripping off the doctor? I'm not ripping anyone off. I was inspired. Why do you think I went to the observation post last time? I made a communication system for this very moment. Wow, what is this? I can see them now. Hey, Cuckoo, I'm right here. What's going on over there? Everything's in chaos here. Those Lamu attacked again, but this time, amazingly, we're kinda holding them off. His Majesty rolled out those big bows on the castle walls, 360 of them. Obviously, I prepared enough to repel an attack from any direction. They can hold off the Lamus for an hour or so. But the soldiers won't last any longer than that, nor will my magical energy. That's all I have to report. Now, what about you fools? Tiamat's got the Grail with Bone. Explain as briefly as possible. What were you people doing? What happened at Eridu? Hey, calm down, Gilgamesh. Listen, Kingu's heart was the Grail. Tiamat was using the Grail as a power source to control what was left of Enkidu. Then Ilamu took the Grail and threw it into the center of the Persian Gulf, which is where we are now. It's all my fault. Quetzalcoatl did it. Does that settle it? I think that settles it, right? Great, then we're done talking about it forever. So do you have a plan? I'm open to ideas right now, even yours. I see, that was succinct. Quetzalcoatl, now let me tell you what I think. First, we got the results from the water analysis. The Black Sea water is Tiamat's authority itself. It infects those who touch it, and Tiamat's authority is copied into their cells, and makes them into her slaves. The Lamu were born from the mud of Tiamat, and probably aren't affected by it. But anyone else, servant or human, that touches that black mud will be absorbed by Tiamat. I see, so don't touch it. And if you have to touch it as little as possible to protect yourself now. That's right, Mother. I mean, Tiamat's authority includes self-modification, multiplication, and bioeffusion. But her most powerful one is the Aminogeas, or cell compulsion. Once they're inside that mud, it will darken any servant. Ishtar, you're here. Yes, I'm sorry I'm late, but I got Eridu back on its feet. The people are evacuated to the basement of Eridu Ziggurat, instead of heading to Uruk. They can hold up in there for a day, even Lamu can't break in there easily. A darkening mud you say, I've never seen it, but what an annoying concept to deal with. Whatever, second the observation post not only recorded the water quality, but also the height of the water in waves. They observed an unusual water level. The moment the Grail was stolen from you, the water started to rise by the minute. By my calculation, the observation post will be swelled in about 3 hours, and the Black Sea will overflow onto land. What we're going to see is something even worse than the Great Flood that once destroyed Mesopotamia. It'll be a black sea of mud that turns all life it touches into monsters. If that happens, Uruk and all of human history are finished. If Mesopotamia, the great civilization basis for urban society, is turned to a world of monsters, the foundation of humanity will collapse. We won't let that happen, Doctor. Give us a plan. You have one, right? I do, but this is... It doesn't matter, tell me. At the very least, I'll listen. Oh, fine, I'll tell you. I just observed the Spirit Origin signature at the center of the Persian Gulf. It's a holy grail with an ultra class magical reactor core with more than 7 times the magical energy of a grail. There's no doubt that this is the primordial demonic beast who birthed the world of Mesopotamia. The Spirit Origin belongs to Tiamat. If this calamity, this sea, is Tiamat's authority, our only solution is to defeat Tiamat herself. Well, I figured this atmospheric shaking was the after effect of Mother coming to the surface. It may be that slaying Tiamat and destroying her Spirit Origin would stop the mud, but is that possible? She's on a completely different level than the demon god she fought before. Are you willing to do it anyway, Cell? Everyone, let's do this. Well said, I will work with that plan then. I can't send you reinforcements, but don't worry about Uruk. Bring me Tiamat's head. That means my winged servants will be our mounts. If only we had a flying golden ship, that would be sure nice. Huh. So I'll approach with the serpents, I think Senpai should command from here. Now there's risk that the water could touch you during combat and fewer to fall into the sea. Impossible, how can servants win without a master? The further a servant is from their master, the less efficient the magical energy transfer. And you'll need the command spells too. Mosh, the time to prioritize your master's safety over all else is long past, right, Cell? Nod in silence. That's right, Master Cell, I'm sending you out, knowing the danger. Then it's decided, Cell is coming even if we have to chain them to a flying serpent. The problem is what to do with the Lamu attack en route. I'll be okay, but what about the others? You'll have to use a combat tactic Jaguar Warrior suggested. Put up a barrier of magical energy on your feet and fight atop the water. An experienced servant can do that easily, but what about you, Mosh? Have you ever done that? I haven't, but I'll do my best. If there's any trick to it, please let me know. Huh! No, there's no time for. But it's the king's duty to aid such courage in a time of need. I thought this might happen, so I hid a water-repelling talisman in that observation post. I call it a water strider. If it's just you, it should keep the water away so you won't fall in. You're pretty handy, aren't you? Are you sure you're not better suited as a mage than you are a warrior? Heh, I'm ready for any situation. Well, maybe not Lancers. Go then, Cell of Chaldea. March in the survivors of the Three Stooge Goddess Alliance. Your enemy is the primordial creature called Tiamat, the one who birthed the Lamu, the very source of demonic beasts. I'm so screwed. I am so 100% screwed. Lancer, Rider, Assassin, Archer, what the absolute hell? And that should about do it. That is about the best that I can do. The assassins will be a huge damage against Quetzalcoatl. But as long as she can survive, then she should be able to help take all the enemies out. The last three, well, they're a last line of defense. More and more Lamu are surfacing. We need to stop this unending demonic beast factory fast. They're not responding to us. They must have dulled senses right when they come out of the water. They're only capable of carrying out simple orders like go to the surface or kill the old humans. But that's just for now. As time passes, their consciousness will synchronize with the others and they'll be like the ones we saw at Eridu. Jeez, they finally grow up and gain individuality, but then they go back to the colony. All our efforts were for nothing. Those things aren't the new humanity, they're the soulless tools in the name of the goddess. Me, I will destroy them all, yes. Everyone, they're here. Multiple enemies, Lamu and demonic beasts. We're almost offshore, take them out quickly. Alright, so at least the beginning isn't actually assassins. That's nice. Trying to save Waver's health as much as possible, so let's take out the rider first. That, yeah. Bye, Rider. How dare you poison Kotal? Oh boy. You get Jolder's Noble Phantasm up. Same with Kotal. Luckily, it's not that hard to get their Noble Phantasms up. Otherwise, it would be a major pain. Come on, Jolter. That's the one time that you getting the crit would have been great. At least it only attacked Kotal and didn't do much damage to begin with. Jolter's Noble Phantasm is now up. Too bad that we're not going to be fighting the boss next. Okay. Yeah. Purely to save Quetzalcoatl. Granted you hate. Take out the assassin, Jolter. Damn it! Okay. This works. Now we just need to get Jolter's Noble Phantasm back up again. Or, you know, make sure she survives somehow. Like this. I should have stunned him. Damn it, stop damaging Kotal! She needs her health, you know. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it, the poison's gonna kill her if anything else. And whatever. 10 turns later, we're now on the final boss enemies. And you have the Noble Phantasm again, and that was close. One more tick and she would have died. Okay. Guts on yourself, Kotal. Shelter. Give yourself invincibility. Increase damage. And here we go. The ground demented you hang. Take out at least one of them, please. Damn it. You know, Kotal died, so shouldn't that poison have disappeared off of her? Okay, now hold on. Alright, so the recording froze. Not much happened. Luckily, the game crashed before Noble Phantasms went off. So yeah, the switch Jalter out, increased our damage, and I was about to do Great Courage of Rashomon! I really hate when the recording crashes. I mean, it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's really freaking annoying, especially when I'm so engrossed in what's happening in the game and I don't see it until almost too late. Whatever. Next round, they're dead. Hey, thanks for not attacking Quetzalcoatl, by the way. Oh, when you know, her poison ran off just in the nick of time as well. And we win! Quetzalcoatl did not go down. Even though I thought she definitely would have. Nicely done, everyone. Not the best plan, but it worked out in the end. Now we're further into the Persian Gulf. Oh god. Oh god. What's this random enemy? Oh god. Abnormal spirit origin confirmed. It's here, 200 meters from contact. You should be able to see it. The source of this abnormality is at the ocean surface. Ah. A song. Enemy confirmed on ocean surface, but is that really? Oh my, hello there. That's Tiamat, really. So beautiful and melancholy. She doesn't seem anything like the mother of demonic beasts. Yes, I've never seen her before myself, but those big horns symbolize land, and her eyes reflect the stars of the inner sea. That is the goddess of creation Tiamat, no doubt about it. Her womb was the soil of life itself, then it was cast away after fulfilling its purpose of creation. In the myths, they say she was killed by the gods, but in reality things were slightly different. She was abandoned by the entire world, by all the children she brought forth. After the planet's environment settled and life was established, she was deemed unnecessary and exiled. She wasn't sent to the old world that lies underneath, but to the reverse side, the lifeless world of the void. Right, for the primates who gained the phylogenetic tree, she was too dangerous because she had the potential to create another world entirely. The fear was the foundation built with great pains would get mixed with the next world's foundation. So they sealed her off infinitely, and now she has returned. Whether the Mage King pulled her out of the world of the void, or if it was humanity itself that called her forth. In either case, she should no longer be alone on this planet. We need her to enter a deep slumber once more, but we need her to, but it looks like a seal has been placed on her. Her limbs are bound together. She just woke up. No, that's not it. Is this why the Lamu brought her the Holy Grail? It doesn't look like she's noticed us, so maybe we can just take her down while she's bound. I have visual confirmation of Tiamat here too. This is your chance. Her limbs are still immobile. She's completely sealed. Only her torso and head are free. Now's the only time we to defeat her. We can't hesitate. Uruk is in danger. Yes, enemy target Tiamat commencing the final battle of the Singularity. My body. I can't move. The magical energy within Tiamat is surging. No, something's happening. She's putting out as much energy as a hydrogen bomb. If she fires, Uruk will get blasted even from that distance. Don't let her shoot. Cell, defeat her before she makes her move. No time. Commencing attack. Am I actually on a time constraint? Evil of humanity. Wow. Femme fatale. Holy crap. Oh, you know what? I didn't get to try this last time because of everything that happened. I'm gonna give it a whirl, why not? If we can take her out as fast as we possibly can, that would be fantastic. If we block all the buffs that we can, just in case, also stun her. We can stun her, I can't believe that's actually possible. I should have also wanted the Buster Chain, but whatever. All that and still only 125,000 damage, really? My god, man. Yes, Ibaraki, come on! Wave Chain! Take her down as far as you can! I don't want to see what she can do at all! Forget about the Lancers! We can deal with them later. Wave Chain, let's go! Stop with moving buffs, you nitwits! Oh god, Noble Phantasm sealed. Oh, it's on them, okay, good. Wait, she's attacking even her allies! Huh. At least you can't distinguish between foe and allies, or else we can kind of be screwed in a way. No! Cancel Koto! My god! I mean... might as well, right? She is a saber after all, and they have defense down. She seems to not really be doing much. Monsters totally screw me in somehow. So close. Holy crap! Now this is not good. Move debuffs. Here's one. Come on, attack the femme fatale! Kill her! I'm getting tired of seeing these debuffs! Ibaraki, no! Oh, hey, at least next person that comes into play won't have these debuffs. Oh my god, it takes forever to kill her. Bye, Waver. Nero, you're the... Oh good god, Nero's the last one I had in the back line, isn't she? One more round should kill her. Oh my god. Alright, goodbye femme fatale. Now it's just us against this one freaking Lancer. Finally! Yes, I skipped that. That little bit. I don't care. 13 turns. Oh boy. And there's still one more fight after this when she's fully awake, isn't it? Oh god. Amazing, you did it! Confirming collapse of Tiamat's spirit origin. The magical reactor has also stopped. The attacks defeated Tiamat, mud and all. Now just wait for the ocean to return to normal, retrieve the Grail, mission accomplished. Dude, Roman, this ain't my first rodeo, we are not done. We did it, Mosh! Senpai, I had this feeling during the battle with Tiamat. But perhaps those restraints that tied her down, I think she made them herself. Tiamat was binding herself? I can't be positive about this, but that's the only logical explanation. I mean, Tiamat was, well... She was voluntarily taking our attacks, as if she was giving us her life. We simply couldn't comprehend her intent. It seems Tiamat was awakened by the power of the Holy Grail. But perhaps if the Lamud hadn't delivered the Holy Grail, she would have stayed in the ocean forever. Much, even if that's true, it wouldn't change anything, no. Tiamat's mere existence is a threat to humanity. I mean, she was only debuffing. She never once attacked, she only ever debuffed. The debuffs were annoying, but she actually never attacked. But she was dragged up by the Mage King to lure out, but we had to defeat her the moment she came to this world. Doctor, what's going on? Confirm reconstruction of spirit origin. No. Transformation to a mega structure post-dispersion increasing scale. Impossible. Can there be such a creature? There's no longer a living being. This is a demon pillar. Water levels of the Persian Gulf are rising again. First wave reaching the coast in 5, 4, 3. Observation post emerged. The tidal wave was directed and it's heading farther onto land. This is deliberate. It's planning to head straight to Uruk and swallow it all up. Wait, seriously? Can't we stop it? Didn't we defeat Tiamat? Yeah, but we just made a huge mistake. What we defeated was just its brain. Everyone, leave that airspace immediately. The real thing is surfacing from below. What the hell, man? Truly a monster. A mobile creature factory. She has enough magical energy to travel between stars. She has ample life origin stored within her body. Humanity needs a few more centuries to reach this divine arc. This is to Tiamat's true form. She's not even looking at us. She's glaring straight ahead towards Uruk. Looks like we're being spared for now. But what should we do? Quetzalcoatl, what do you think? We absolutely can't win, nope. I mean, the difference in size is mind-blowing, no. I can't just use the joint lock on her, the most powerful move in Lucha. Quetzalcoatl, can't you grow bigger? That's impossible, no. Conservation of mass works for gods as well. It's a law. That kind of authority only exists in the era of Genesis. Not even aliens can take that thing down now. Quetzalcoatl, are you saying you can't defeat Tiamat even with your real noble phantasm? Even with your full-powered authority? No, it'd be too cruel to get your hopes up, so I will be blunt. Even with Ishar's authority, or with any other power currently left in Mesopotamia, we can't so much as scratch Tiamat. I see, thanks, I get the situation now. So, retreat. Return to the Rook immediately and rejoin King Gilgamesh. Now that the situation is so far beyond us, we need to consolidate our forces. Roger that, Doctor. Good answer. You haven't been disheartened yet. Then surely we will have some options left. Oh, Tiamat is advancing. She can move with all that weight in that giant body. Second wave incoming. Oh no. Its momentum will carry it straight to Uruk. Oh, son of a... No battles! Oh, this'll be good. I'm conflicted now. Should I end the episode here? Because I think there's gonna be a decent bit more. But I need to know the story. Come on. Echo confirmed from Observation Post 3. The black mud swallowed Girsu City and is flowing towards Uma and Uruk. This isn't a wave, they're like flames flaring up. Walls of Uma City can't withstand it. Estimated time of arrival. I don't care. Raise the anchors, deploy the fangs of Nephistum. Yes, sir. Send signals for reflection, deploy the fangs. Whoa. Fangs of Nephistum successfully deployed and managed to divert the black mud. However, it's badly damaged at the firing. It doesn't look like it can block the next wave. Figures, but we have no choice. Start the repair work at once. No need to return to perfect shape. Maintain its framework if nothing else. That will stop it for a while. Yes, my king. Time has finally come. I've been awaiting this moment with the bitter anticipation for 6 months. Tiamat, the mother of all beasts, what's beyond this mythical battle is something even I cannot foresee. Will you swallow the world, or will humanity be worthy of flourishing? It's time to see that question answered. Let the final battle of the Age of Gods begin. Really? Well... How many? She's right there, oh god. Star of the beginning, we look up at the sky. Oh, come on! Another no battle, are you serious? I want to end the episode, but at the same time, I want to keep going. Because lo and behold, when I end it here, next episode will have like maybe one fight and it'll be like 5 minutes long. Oh boy. So you're back, Cell. Then let's begin the briefing. First, the soldiers' report. Yes, my king. Currently, there are 306 citizens left in Uruk. Of those, 212 are soldiers and the rest are civilians. Initially, the citizens refused to evacuate, but after the king spoke to them, they agreed to evacuate to the northern wall. Of the citizens who already escaped to the northern wall, there are 157 survivors. After this afternoon's Lamu attack, there are now 38 surviving soldiers. Altogether, there are 500 humans left alive in Sumer. 500, that's all. I'm sorry, that report must be mistaken, right? No, it's correct. Between the 2 Lamu attacks and the sea encroachment, the first dynasty of Uruk has fallen. Even if we make it through this predicament, the kingdom cannot be maintained. It would only go into decline. What? Do not despair, even if we perish, as long as Sumerian culture survives. There will be others who will follow in our footsteps. As for the Lamu, they have split into 2 groups. One group stops on the spot and turns into a spear as soon as the sun sets. The other flies back to Tiamat and guards her surroundings. So Romani Archimani, you have had almost half a day. I presume you are finished with your analysis of Tiamat. Of course, Tiamat's specs and abilities are exactly as stated in the report I submitted to you. So, you should also take a look at it later. The material data on the terminal over there has been updated. I see, this is a good work. Curse it, are you on Tiamat's side or something? There's nothing in here about her weaknesses. Believe me, I wanted to write at least one possible method of attack, but the report is accurate. She's just perfect with no physical or mythical shortcomings. We're no match for her. And when you say that with tears in your eyes, I suppose I can't be too hard on you. Good work, you can return to your post. But we can't lose control of our emotions here. Well, Jaguar Warrior, what's your take on Tiamat? She was huge, gigantic, and positively awesome. Nonsense, I'm not asking for your idiotic human impression of her. Use your animal instinct to tell me something useful. Oh, you mean that? At its speed, she waits the coast in half a day. I'm guessing it'll take her about a day to get from there to Uruk. That is fast. All we can do is intercept her. Why is she targeting Uruk? We got this city in Gilgamesh are the symbols of Sumerian civilization. Tiamat sees things differently than you or I, yes. To her, humans in the land are all a single life form. Tiamat is after Uruk, the heart of this land, driven by her primordial instincts. So that's why she's ignoring my temple. Even if Mount Abiad disappears, civilization will carry on. But if Uruk and this golden dummy are annihilated here, Mesopotamian civilization itself will vanish. That's right. If you wish to protect human history, you have to stop Tiamat at all costs. But no attacks work on Tiamat. I tried to create an opportunity, but I didn't think she would be so quite enormous. We can neither stop her nor drive her back. Why is Tiamat invincible anyway? Oh no, on that point I do have a theory. Tiamat actually, I believe all of the beasts have individual differences. Of all of them, Tiamat's inborn nature is to never experience death. No matter what she does, death will never find her. Self-destroying Tiamat's brain out at sea more or less proved the theory. Does she regenerate after she died? Isn't that just resurrection? No, it's different. It's more retrogression than regeneration. I know this sounds absurd, but stay with me. Tiamat is the mother of all life and existence. The very fact that we're alive proves her existence. That's why there's no way to destroy her. It's paradoxical, but as long as life continues to exist on land, Tiamat's beast too will never die. She is the beginning and the end. The only way she could be affected by the normal laws of physics and be harmed is as the last thing on the world to die. Well, we definitely can't beat her. I mean, there's no point. To defeat Tiamat, first the human race would need to... all life on Earth would have to die out. That's right, that's why I had no choice but to report that she's invincible. So then what about the opposite? Exactly, brazen of you to think as I do. Erich Kegel, are you there? Shush, be more respectful when you're trying to call a goddess. I've been busy taking care of souls since yesterday. I would even take a dead man's help at this point. First of all, I didn't lend you the Mirror of Curse so you and I could chat. It was just an apology for everything I've done. Hello. Oh, give me a moment. She trying to make herself look decent for me? Okay. Erich Kegel, goddess of the underworld, is here in all of her splendor. You have business with me, King of Uruk. Erich Kegel, you're being so formal all of a sudden. Yeah, 'cause I'm here. Oh, you're much prettier than the celestial goddess. Looks like some soul-searching in the underworld has made you more ladylike. Why are you looking at me, Goldie? And stop smiling at her, Cell. You're embarrassing me 2 times over. The fact of the matter is, I called you here to ask a favor. Currently, Tiamat is heading for Uruk. She will arrive in 2 days. If we don't defeat her, Mesopotamia will fall. However, Tiamat will not die as long as there is life on Earth. Therefore, Mistress of the Underworld, I want you to attend to Tiamat. If death cannot touch her in a world full of life, then send her down to a world devoid of life. In the Underworld, wouldn't she be the last living thing? Damn straight. Now what are you talking about? Summon a mother to my Underworld? Wait, did you say send? You seriously said send her down? Of course. Erich Kegel, goddess of Kur. In the name of the king, I command you. Open the gate of the Underworld across all of Uruk and bind the beast of disaster that calls itself Tiamat down in the bowels of the earth. That is your role after wreaking havoc with the Three Goddess Alliance. Consider that to be your atonement. Huh. What's impossible is impossible, and that's impossible. Are you telling me to bring the Underworld directly beneath Uruk? How do you expect me to do something so ridiculous? I guess I have no choice. Then you'll do it? Well, yes. After all, if I don't, Mesopotamia will be wiped out, right? I've been listening to all this time, ever since you returned to the surface. All the time, actually. So I know what King Gilgamesh is talking about. To be honest, I was even a little impressed. I knew it. I knew the Underworld was the way to go, Ishtar. You should do some soul-searching so you can be less useless. But being convinced and doing it are 2 different things, Gilgamesh. Do you really think covering the entirety of Uruk with the whole of death is a simple task, even for me? Just doing it in my jurisdiction of Kyoto City was a major undertaking. As big as Uruk is, it will probably take me at least 10 years. What, 10 years? We don't have that kind of time. Well, actually, since I hate Uruk, I might have been plotting something the whole time, so give me 3 days and it'll be ready. You and Ishtar are 2 of a kind. Nice one, Erich Kegel. You think so? Then it was worth cursing every night. Ha! Brilliant, Kegel, but you and I need to chat a little more later. If we can manage to drop Tiamat into the underworld, then defeating her may not be impossible. But what are we going to do about the time issue? Tiamat will arrive in Uruk in 2 days. Kegel needs 3 days to prepare the gate to the underworld. If we defeat Tiamat after Uruk falls, we won't be able to repair the collapse of the foundation of humanity. You people will have to deal with that. My hands are full preparing the gate. 2 days, or even 1 day. We need to hold Tiamat off for at least that long. But how? The axe of Mordok is broken. Fear not, I already see a strategy for victory. Here's a chance for Eastar to actually be useful. Why me? Oh, I see, with Eastar, certainly. Oh, that's right, yes, it'll be a cinch with Eastar, yes. That's how we'll do it. You're amazing, Eastar. Yes, it's just like Merlin said. That's how Eastar! I'm just gonna go with the flow. It's not that Eastar itself is all that. And spoiled her rotten. I'm so much more amazing because I can set up an underworld gate. Haha, are you just playing dumb? What a nice way of showing us the ace up your sleeve. But enough of that, come now. Call on Gugalana. Yeah. Yes, Gugalana, the bull of heaven who serves Ishtar, is said to be as big as a mountain and Sumer's greatest holy beast. I bet Gugalana can stop Tiamat in her tracks. Ah yes, of course, that's right. With my Gugalana, yes, in its heyday, Gugalana could even make the Tigris River run dry. I heard about that from the people of Earth, yes. They all say Ishtar's servant Gugalana is a holy beast to be feared. They praise you too, Ishtar, yes. A holy beast that none of the other gods contain, but I hear that you managed to bring it to heel first by being strict, then by being more strict. Yes, that's right, Gugalana is my, vehicle. But everyone, I think you're making too big of a deal out of it. Gugalana isn't really that great. It wouldn't be of any use against Tiamat. Ishtar! Ishtar! What's the matter? You don't look well. Normally we'd all have to listen to your irritating high-pitched laughter while you brag about how great he is, even though it's not even yours originally. No, don't tell me. No, I don't have Gugalana. I knew it. What did you say? I don't have it. I lost it. I lost it I knew it! I knew that she lost this weapon, that that's what she was looking for. I think it was in the north, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I even searched all through Babylon, but I just can't find hide nor hair of Gugalana. You stupid, useless, bratty goddess. Why did we even bother recruiting you? I knew it! That's exactly what she was looking for. She's made to stand holding a clay tablet that reads, oh my god, oh come on. Well, this is just perfect, and right when we were one step away from having a workable plan. Now we're up against the wall. All of us at Chaldea want to agree on the strategy of luring Tiamat to Uruk and then sending her to the underworld. But there just isn't enough time. You could go up against Tiamat and just accept that you die or get swallowed up by the mud, but then we'd be even worse off. Made to stay holding a oh dear, Eastar, I'm so sorry. Fine, adjourned. This war council is taking a break. What? Whining will do us no good. We have no plan, but hastiness is also the height of folly. And Cell is exhausted. Let us rest our weary bones here. King Gilgamesh? There isn't much time until dawn. This will be our last chance to relax in Uruk. Everyone, replenish your energy. But don't stop thinking. We are not going to sleep and just give up. We're going to get through tonight so we can survive tomorrow. The servant profile of Tiamat has been updated? What? Hello there. One of the gods who created the world in Mesopotamian myth. The gods were born from Abzu, fresh water, and Tiamat, salt water. Afterward, the gods rebelled against their father, Abzu, and gained control of the world. When this happened, Tiamat kindly watched over her children. This was proof that her love for her children exceeded her love for their father. However, the gods eventually turned their blades on even Tiamat. She mourned and went mad, and created the monstrous 11 offspring of Tiamat to battle the gods. At the end of the battle, Tiamat and her 11 offspring lost. The gods split her corpse in two, and to make heavens and the earth. This is said to be the ritual that created the human world. Her height and waist, 160 centimeters. Oh my god. Chaotic evil, female. The black mud's dimensions should be included in Tiamat's own, but since the mud is of the void element, it cannot be weighed. At the same time, its internal capacity is infinite, essentially a four-dimensional pocket space. Okay. The womb abandoned after the creation of the world, the primordial seed that was used as the fertile soil which created life. But when Earth's environment settled down and ecosystems were established, she was banished to the world of void space. The world on the other side, a world of the void without life that isn't even a parallel world. Since she created life at random, now that ecosystem exists, she is no longer needed. As life on the planet began the process of gaining sentience, she could only hinder things. Ever since her banishment, Tiamat waited in the world of the void for a chance to return to Earth. Class skills: Authority of Beast A. Also called an anti-humanity skill, she gains a special attack bonus against anything born from a womb. Be it heroic or divine spirit, this skill is given not only to Beast 2, but to all monsters she creates as well. Self-manifestation B, a skill that allows one to manifest in the world without outside help. When she manifests, she spends 7 days taking over the Indian Ocean. She continues making monsters from the moment of her manifestation to devour humanity. Same time, Beast 2 herself is deceased, so she cannot come on land. Exterminating humanity is the job of her children and monsters. Also, since this skill indicates that she exists across all of space-time, it can cancel out any attacks that use time travel or time paradoxes, as well as any instant death attacks. Well, there goes Shiki's plan. Self-modification EX, she can use the Chaos Tide to modify her own spirit origin. She can switch from her normal spirit origin, Femme Fatale, to a massive dragon over 60 meters tall. In her dragon form, Tiamat nullifies any attacks below A++. Oh my god. Beast 2 is the seed that brings forth life itself, since it circulates with true ether from the time of the planet's creation. An infinite supply of magical energy is available within it. Anyone who is trapped within the black mud sinks into the sea is randomly given skills such as self-modification, bioalteration, biofusion, and replication. When they return from the sea into land, they are forced to receive a Gaius from Beast 2. At the cellular level, a DNA contract amino Gaius, and automatically become an enemy of humanity. Negagenesis A, the same type of skill of Beast 6's Nega Messiah, a conceptual barrier that overturns everything modern science thinks it knows about the theory of evolution and the creation of the Earth. When Beast 2 is protected by this skill, she gains a powerful resistance to any noble phantasms wielded by servants from humanity's proper history. Monster Strength A+. Her ability as a monster increases her strength close to the highest rank. With the black mud and dragon body she uses in its manifestation, Tiamat has the strength of a giant. This just makes me all the more freaking scared to fight her. Holy crap. Tiamat returned to the world after collapse at the foundation of humanity. With the power of the Grail, however, she was in deep sleep. This was due to Merlin's spell, but even so, Cordea's attacks awakened her and caused her to instinctively attempt to wipe out humanity. Part of this was due to her rage, hatred, and sorrow at being abandoned when she was no longer useful. But it was also an attempt to feel the joy that would come if she were to recreate Earth's ecosystems and once again become the mother of all things. This nature was what decided her class. Her true name is not the goddess of creation. She is a great disaster. The most rejected being in all of human history and something that humanity long ago left behind. Her name is Beast 2, one of the 7 evils of humanity, and a beast which possesses the law of recurrence. It is impossible to confirm any sign of personality within her. Perhaps she's lost her ideals, perhaps she never had any reason to begin with. It could be either her sole reason for existence to bear and raise children, then love them. When this was taken from her, she began a war against the humanity that decided she was no longer needed. Her internal systems run off of a very primitive principle. If she does not exterminate humanity, she will be killed. Her motive and behavior towards Master 1 of 7.2 billion, a target for annihilation to humanity. Beast 2 is a terrible invader, but at the same time, to Beast 2, humanity is a terrifying invader. I cannot believe I just read all of this. Oh my god. That's scary, to be honest. How the hell do you fight something like that? Spirit Origin list and material has been updated. What? Really? Material, Spirit Origin list. What, is Tiamat gonna show up here or something? Tiamat. What the hell is she? Or more to the point, what the hell was added? Yeah, there she is. Okay. Oh my god. You know what? With that, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. But we will be doing the next story part and trying to delay Tiamat as much as possible to defeat her in the underworld. Oh my god, we're finally getting close to the end. So until then, see you later.